Hi there, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Throughout September, we're honoring Susan Hayward as TCM's Star of the Month. Every Thursday night this month, we'll have a selection of her best movies. And tonight, we start at the beginning of her career. Fittingly, we'll kick things off with Hayward's screen debut, though we're cheating a bit when we say that. This is the film often cited as Hayward's debut, though she'd actually already made a handful of appearances in movies, but those were just small, uncredited roles. Often, she didn't even have a line. This was a real part. From 1939, Hollywood's greatest year, Susan Hayward stars alongside Gary Cooper, Ray Milland, and Robert Preston in Beau. The story is set in the Sahara Desert. As the film begins, a unit of French Foreign Legion troops arrive at a deserted fort, discovering all the inhabitants dead. On one of the bodies, that is, they find a letter, and this story unfolds in flashback, detailing the exploits of three British brothers. Susan Hayward was not originally slated to play the female lead. A noted stage actress at the time, Patricia Morrison, was offered the part. She was cast. But then at the last minute, Morrison was out and Hayward was in. Though this wasn't necessarily a big showy role, it certainly got Hayward, just 21 years old at the time, noticed in Hollywood. From 1939, also featuring Brian Donlevy and Broderick Crawford, here's the woman we're saluting all month long, Susan Hayward, in Beau. The story of Beau had been told on screen before, just over a decade earlier, as a silent film. When released, this version got decent reviews, especially notable considering Beau was released in 1939, long considered Hollywood's greatest year. In the years since, Beau stock has continued to rise. Just think about that cast for a moment. Gary Cooper, Ray Milland, and Broderick Crawford would each go on to win Best Actor Oscars, and our Star of the Month, Susan Hayward, won a Best Actress Oscar. This was the first time that ever happened. 4 stars in the cast who each went on to win Oscars for Best Actor or Best Actress.